And new here at 10, a Sacramento homeowner is hit with a $500,000 fine for illegally growing pot.
The issue here, the bigger issue, is that his renter admitting that he was the one that grew the marijuana. Now the landlord is wondering why he's on the hook for that fine. Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix reports.
I was not made aware of this until I received a bill in the mail from the city of Sacramento, which I thought was a joke.
Property owner Rodney Rose had rented a North Sacramento home to an older couple for more than a decade, collecting rent in person each month. He says it was a good business relationship until the couple allowed their nephew to move in, who began growing marijuana there, which Rodney says he never knew. Rodney said it was a spike in electricity that tipped off smud to the marijuana grow. Sacramento police eventually raided the house. Rodney says he was never made aware of any problem until that bill came in 2019 with no explanation. In total, the city fined him close to $500,000. His tenants were given a citation for $500. When he called the city, he was told his appeal time had already passed.
That was the first time I even heard about it, never even knew about the whole issue.
He did get an extension and appealed the fine.
Then COVID hit, right? So then everything was put on hold for a year.
Eventually, he was given a Zoom hearing. His tenants even told police that he had no knowledge of marijuana growing on his property.
Absolutely no consideration of anything per his ruling was given on our behalf. The ordinance that I was held under was whether I knew about this or not. You're guilty. So there's literally no winning.
Fox 40 contacted the city attorney's office for comment, but has not yet heard back.
The city of Sacramento probably has the most aggressive in the state of California city administrative fines and penalties when they catch you growing marijuana without a permit.
Attorney Mark Reichel says the city ordinance was originally drafted with high fines to go after large criminal trafficking organizations which move drugs across state lines.
The city council heard about this about 2 years ago, and so put something in the works for the innocent owner defense. Some of the judges in Sacramento found this to be really abusive, so they struck the law a few times. So they changed it. They changed it in December of 2019, actually. And what they said was now innocent owners can give proof that they were an innocent owner. They didn't know anything about this.
Rodney, who's worked in real estate as a branch manager and loan officer, is now appealing his case to the state courts.
And like to think I'm aware, and I knew nothing of this ordinance that the city has, and just shocked that that's how they wish to conduct business.
In Sacramento, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.
Ro, thank you. Reichel says there are many similar cases in Sacramento, which he says has the highest revenue of this type in the entire state.